أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والعاقبة للمتقين، والصلاة والسلام على رسولنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, brothers and sisters. Welcome to today's class of the Book of Light. Today we are going to look at the first indication of the 13th flash in why we need to seek refuge from the shaytan. So, good and evil, which is stronger? Despite the immense positive influence that truth and reality often have on the people, and that Allah shows mercy to the people of truth, people are sometimes still affected by misguidance. The cursed Iblis and his army of lethal Satans is often victorious in this regard, leaving many to wonder what is the wisdom behind this. Because, as we always see, it is still possible for Satan's party to gain the upper hand even when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is with the people who are rightly guided. This has been a problematic question to many as to why this should be so, in spite of the mercy and favor provided by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. One can argue that why is it that the fair people seem to suffer the most while tyrants enjoy their worldly lives? They have all the fun in bliss. Why is it that the oppressors and thieves, the fraudsters, and the people who engage in all sorts of illicit pleasures seem to enjoy a lot in life, and the rightly guided people seem to be living technically in hell? So Imam Nursi poses a question asking, what is the reason for Satan's party often gaining the upper hand, and why should we always seek refuge with Allah from the evil of Satan? Perhaps the most logical answer lies in the truth that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants us to seek refuge from Satan's evil. That could be an answer. The answer may also be found in the power of deception that Satan's party can wield. In the light that human beings were actually created weak in numerous aspects, and the shaytan can easily mislead unsuspecting people by using attractive lies and false promises, while at the same time distorting the truth with their own agenda. This power of deception maybe is what leads to their success in gaining the upper hand. But all this don't sufficiently answer the question posed by Imam Said, because they result to more and more questions and cause the mind to wander in thoughts and statements that truly have a stench of disbelief in them. Imam Nursi gives us a conclusive answer to this question and others similar to it. The wisdom and purpose is this: it is commonly understood that destruction, such as that caused by misguidance and evil, is ultimately negative and destructive, while guidance and good are positive and constructive. This is further evidenced by the fact that it takes much less effort to destroy something than it does to actually create it. For example, one man can destroy in one single day a skyscraper constructed by hundreds of men in maybe even years. Similar to this is life. To sustain life of a living being, there is need for multiple factors like food, oxygen. Its organs need to be functioning properly also. A habitat is also needed and so forth. But to kill this living being, we just need to remove one vital factor like oxygen, and that's it. As you can see then, construction is very intensive and requires a lot of effort. On the other hand, destruction is so easy. This destructive power of one individual serves to demonstrate the immense danger that the people of truth are in. To perform a single act of worship will require a lot of effort. Take for example, to perform salah, we need to catch its specified time, perform wudu, that is ablution, and go to the masjid or prayer place. We also must perform all the required actions and recite all recitations for the act of worship to be complete. We need all these resources in kind and in nature for a single good deed. But to do evil, we just have to sit back and let the prayer time pass. So easy and simple, really. In consequence, then, the people of misguidance sometimes triumph over the people of truth. The evildoers look so strong, but in reality they are so weak. All the shaytan do is preventing Muslims from doing good and exposing them to sin, which destroys, maybe partially, iman they built for a very long time, sometimes a whole lifetime. Compared to the striving the rightly guided people do for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, evil is a very weak force. Furthermore, the shaytan can only cause temporary harm and discomfort to the believers who will ultimately enjoy infinite and everlasting rewards with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. For the people of misguidance, theirs is just short-lived enjoyment. From this perspective then, we can clearly see that evildoers are greatly disadvantaged. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has also given us a weapon to fight this evil perpetrated by the shaytan from both the jinn and the humans. This weapon is so strong that when we take refuge in it, those fearsome enemies will never come close and the harm they cause will be extinguished completely. That weapon, brothers and sisters, is the Sharia of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his Sunnah. The combination of these two will make us as Muslims so powerful in all aspects of life. This explained then, brothers and sisters, the people of truth must always seek refuge with Allah from Satan's evil, because he is the only one who can protect them from getting lost in its deceptive web. It is only through his mercy and favor that the people of truth can be safeguarded from the lies and deceptions of Satan's party. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has promised that he will never forsake or abandon those who seek him and trust in him subhanahu wa ta'ala. And through reading his word, the Quran, we can be assured that he will protect us from all schemes of Satan's party and that we will ultimately triumph over evil, insha'Allah. So brothers and sisters, never forget to say, A'udhu billahi minash shaytanir rajim. I seek refuge with Allah from Satan the accursed, and invest in the hereafter, brothers and sisters. Thank you so much for attending today's session. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe for our latest news and updates. Until next time, inshallah, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.